One, two, 1, 2. Welcome everyone to the Total Refreshment Centre. This is Screensaver number 3. Just party like there's no cameras. It's literally a party for you guys before it's anything else. On stage right now we've got the beautiful brass band Off-KEY He-MAN.
Ёбаный долбоёб, сука.
We're Off-KEY He-MAN. It's the last time we're going to play together. Yeah, that's right. So, you know, enjoy it.
أنا أسمر ما شاء الله عليك.
Okay, I've got to ask you the most important question. You said it was your last gig. What is that about?
Basically, we're trying to move music onwards. You know, what I mean, we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to get to the next level. We just want to come more original, more fresh, and at the moment, it doesn't feel like we're really hitting it. You know, so we need to just come back, think about it, and reform like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, we're coming on like that.
I'm sensing there is positivity in what you're saying, but a little bit of a downer from my perspective, because I was out there and I thought that was pretty banging.
It's good news for everyone. It's good news. It's new stuff, you know. It's just these things change.
Did you all know that this was your last gig, or did you tell everyone for the first time tonight?
It was a mix of, I think we all knew without saying it to each other. It was just one of those things.
We've all got our own projects going on separately, and then
whose is the best? Whose is the best project?
Yeah, mine's the best.
I know that you're obviously all doing some really worthy things, but importantly, do you all have matching socks on? With just among, you know.
White. Kind of grubby though, like.
I'm on it today.
You're on it. You're on it.
Yeah, we like the t-shirt. She got the PVC. I'm saying, like, got the tights there with them 4-inch heels.
I don't know.
So she's not
I'm
fucking
going to give
around.
myself a
Amy
pretty
ain't
big
fucking around. Amy
personality.
means business.
Let me say we are the chosen few.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paddy Steer on stage, the incredible one-man band with his homemade synthesizers. We give you Paddy Steer.
Remember, before you start to make sounds by twiddling with knobs and sliders, you need to understand what sound is made up of. So, harmonics. Here's a useful analogy. When a painter paints a picture of the sky, odds are good that the first thing he'll do is grab a tube of blue paint. But that's not all. Depending on the particular kind of sky he wants to paint, he may grab a tube of white or gray or yellow or even red. A composite color. Sound is color. In fact, I'm not just being poetic when I say that. They are, after all, just different ends of the energy spectrum. Just as our blue sky is made up of various colors, most sounds are made up of various frequencies. So, ready? Because here we go.
That was a strummed-out tune called The Perfect Man. Thank you.
Different sounds have different shapes. There's a section on every synthesizer that allows you to design the shape or volume envelope of a sound. And that's called the volume envelope.
I'm here with Fidena, the flamingo and living legend, Paddy Steer. Mr. Paddy Steer, do you think of yourself as a musician, first of all, or a sort of smith?
No, I'm a musician, because people keep trying to get me down to synth work-offs and stuff like that, and I'm like...
What is that?
I don't know what they are. Just sort of lots of synthesizers, and it's all right. It's just a means to an end. It's kind of generally a means for making melody and sound for me. It's not per se what it is. I mean, I'm a bass player since I was 14, but that's only got 4 strings, so you can't do a lot sonically with that. Whereas if you strap a load of things to your hands and use your limbs, you've got a bit more kind of rhythmic capabilities going on. Just, if you're not going to make any money out of it, you might as well do something that's totally uncommercial.
I'm pulling slightly with my thumb and my forefinger. I've got tension with the tweezers.
I mean, do you think, is there a way to make sort of commercial music that retains that sort of sense of joy and abandonment?
There probably is.
That's a no, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, you know.
That's just a no from a very hopeful, optimistic person.
Testing.
Are you definitely not going to make any money out of it?
It's not the... Well, I'm a housewife, really, so it's not something to strive for.
I thought our last act, Paddy Steer, was the nutcase, but this this sort of neck piece you're wearing is pretty cool.
It's a new kind of tattoo, actually. It's luminous. Actually moves as well with my skin. It's pretty high tech.
What kind of weird stuff has been happening in this space?
So we've had the guys from Rocket Number 9. They did like their first night here a while ago, and then the next day we got them to film a session, record them and film them. We've actually got it ready now. I've got it here.
The video. What are we going to see in the video? Are we ready to kind of watch that now?
Yes, sure. Shall I pass it to the tech crew over there? Here's the tech crew.
This giant video that we've got.
Yeah, it's very old school. We're all about analog here, you know us.
First, I'll design a basic bell-like envelope. A short attack, and a long release. Now, using my knowledge of pitch, I'll dial up a high frequency. Almost bell-like, but not quite.
Yo, welcome Total Refreshment Centre! Bringing you pure finger-licking beats straight from the fingertips and down to the streets. Take it away, DA10.
DA10, Dan and Dave, hello. Am I right thinking you guys are from Brighton? Tell me a couple of things that London has that Brighton doesn't have.
Lots of Turkish. You can get falafel like any time of the day, like literally 24 hours.
You can't do that in Brighton.
No, there's like one shop. There's one shop called
There's a massive amount of producers in Brighton doing their thing, you know, and making sick music.
We made our record on and put it out on Whatnot Music, and all of Whatnot Music is based in London.
Shout out!
Shout out! No, yeah, and all you know.
Can we do a quick personality test with you guys? Got a couple of quick fire questions. I hope you'll answer them honestly, without too much thought, right? Monster Munch or hula hoops?
Hula hoops.
Yeah.
I was going to say Monster Munch.
Another question, rice or noodles?
Oh, noodles.
Vagina or take her out for dinner?
That's a trick question.
They're all trick questions.
I just said, yeah.
I said specifically don't think about it too much. Madonna or Jesus?
I love this great game.
You're not very good at it.
As we do make progress, we will make our findings.
Take three. Ready? B.
That's it for the news summary tonight.
Dissolve B.
Stand by 46.
Change it.
A sexual harassment case before the Supreme
Change
Court.
it.
And a Gulf
Roll 46. Dissolve 46. Subtract. Frame for the box count.
Stand by edit 4.
Up. Stand by. Dissolve ADO. Push back. Go, Jim. Ready? Edit 4. Stand by to roll.
This day, our coverage begins with
roll. Edit 4.
2.
Take
1.
track.
So why am I telling you all this? Well, once you understand about vibration, you'll be well on your way to becoming an accomplished synthesist in your own right.
If you ever want to take magic mushrooms, put them in a pot noodle, and it's really tasty, and it takes like 5 minutes, and then that's how to do magic mushrooms. Pot noodles.
I did not ask you that question. All right.
Like chicken and mushroom, and it's already got mushrooms in it. It kind of works.